We've spent more time on the ISS than it would take to reach Mars. Isn't that wild?
Wait, really? That's incredible. So why haven't we gone to Mars
Yeah.
yet?
Well, colonizing Mars is a whole different challenge.
Right. But with all our problems here, is going to Mars
Yeah,
even
well,
practical? The resources must be astronomical.
absolutely. But Mars has some surprising advantages. Its day is almost identical to ours, 24.6 hours.
No way.
And there's water ice beneath the surface,
But it's freezing, negative 60 degrees Celsius. How could we
right?
survive that?
That's where innovation comes in. We're looking at underground habitats connected by tunnels. It's like it's like a human ant colony.
Interesting.
Plus, NASA's testing tech to pull oxygen from Mars's CO2 atmosphere.
So we'd make our own air? That's
Exactly.
wild.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but the biggest
Right.
challenge isn't just surviving there.
Then what's the biggest hurdle? The trip
Well,
itself?
actually, it's the landing. Mars's atmosphere is tricky, just thick enough to cause issues, but too thin to slow us down like Earth's.
Oh,
SpaceX is
wow.
developing retro-propulsion to brake during descent. One miscalculation and, well,
Yikes, that's risky. And the
it
psychological
is.
challenges must be huge.
Absolutely. Isolation can change brain structure in months. That's why they're creating VR systems to help astronauts cope. Imagine virtually walking through your neighborhood while en route to Mars.
That's amazing. That's exactly what I was wondering. How do you
Yeah,
keep people sane on such a long journey?
they're exploring artificial gravity and careful crew selection.
Mm-hmm.
But what's exciting is the solutions for Mars are helping us solve Earth problems: closed loop farming, water recycling.
But who would govern a Mars colony?
Good
We can't
question.
just apply Earth's laws there.
That's a huge question.
Right.
The Outer Space Treaty prevents nations from claiming Mars, but doesn't address private companies. We might need new forms of government. Imagine designing society from scratch.
Like restarting civilization, like that's both
Exactly.
thrilling and scary.
Exactly. And people forget. The first colonists will be scientists and engineers,
Yeah.
but soon we'll need artists, teachers, a full society. We're not just building a base, we're starting a new branch of humanity.
But what if we find life
Yeah?
there?
That's a game changer.
Definitely.
Even microscopic life would force us to rethink our plans, balancing exploration with preserving an alien ecosystem. Some suggest studying Mars thoroughly before settling.
It's amazing how this goes beyond just rockets, isn't it?
Yeah, every major exploration pushes us to evolve. The
Absolutely.
tech for Mars could help us build sustainable cities here. It's about becoming better as a species.
So Mars is teaching us how to save Earth, huh?
In a way, exactly. Whether we settle Mars or not, the attempt might help solve our problems here.
I
It's
agree.
like a mirror of our potential. That's why Mars matters, not just as a backup plan, but as our greatest challenge and teacher.